Technology represents the powerful tools that the learner can use to facilitate his or her own learning process. The pre-service teacher technology competencies identify areas of proficiency for teachers to effectively use technology resources to create the conditions that optimize learning. Teachers need knowledge of the basic technology equipment operations and concepts, technology resources and tools for information literacy, and technology resources and tools for content areas. More information on this can be found in the Technology as Facilitator of Quality Education model. The students in this family and consumer science class are learning about nutrition. The teacher has the students use the CD-ROM, Easy Chef's 1 million of the world's best recipes. This resource allows students to browse through a variety of recipes under specific categories. The teacher demonstrates technology competency number 9 by designing a learning activity that teaches students how to access electronic information sources for research.
Sugar-free cranberry relish. That's not what we have in mind, is it? It could be a Snickers bar. Now this has potential.
Yes.
Diet ice cream, diet Cool Whip, chunky peanut butter, sugar. I've had this before.
Can't be good if it's
It
diet.
is good. No, I'm telling you, it really is
Cool
good.
Whip? I said if it's diet.
You can't tell
Can't
it.
tell the difference.
I think that would be an awesome one.
Print it.
In addition to looking through magazines and brochures to find nutrition information, the media specialist introduces the students to a few websites that help them calculate their basal metabolic rate and their percentage of body fat. The media specialist demonstrates technology competency number 8 by designing an activity that teaches students to efficiently access World Wide Web information sources in their research.
In your syllabus on page 19 are 2 websites, the top 2 that calculate information. The first one will calculate the BMR, which is the basal metabolic rate, and then the second one will calculate body fat. So we want to put in the numbers we need and run off the information, or at least write it down in your syllabus so that we've got that.
Which do you click?
Okay, you've got your information in there. Calculate now. Oh, for activity, it says most of us just ordinary. So,
Yeah, that's it.
okay. So hit calculate now. Say continue. Okay, and that'll give you. Now you might want to write that down as well, and then print that off because it gives you extra information. Now, while you have this opportunity, you can be looking at these other websites. There's some good snack ideas for nutritious snacks. There's also a good site in there for the Palm Pilot that helps you with that if you want to practice with that a little bit too. Really? Okay. Got that?
Using handheld personal digital assistants, the students record their diet and physical activities for the last 3 days. The media specialist demonstrates technology competency number 4, equipment operation, by designing an activity that teaches students how to use basic equipment in the classroom. She gives the students step-by-step instructions on how to hot-sync their personal digital assistants with the computers in the lab. This allows the students to transfer the information from the personal digital assistant to their computer's desktop.
With these cables, we have to plug them in. Let's take a look at these. We have to plug this ending in behind the computer in the top serial port that it'll fit. So that's sort of at the top of the computer. Yeah, the tower that's on the floor. It'll go on the top serial port, and then you'll have this other end with a little button on it. So take a minute or two, and you'll have to probably move the computer around a little bit. Now, when you look on your screen on the computer, you're going to click on the Palm desktop icon. So let's everybody do that. You should have the Palm icon up. Now, plug the cable into the Palm Pilot, and the button should be facing you, facing upward. And when you do that,
Don't push any buttons.
don't push any buttons yet.
Do anything.
So we don't.
Just plug it in down here.
I'll turn it off.
And now click on the hot sync button on that cable, that little round. When you hold the Palm Pilot, look at the little button on the cable, push that. And don't do anything else. And then you can watch as the information is going from the Palm Pilot into the computer. Now, don't push any buttons or click on your Palm Pilot. Remove the cable from the bottom of the Palm Pilot. Just pull that cable out. And then pull the cable out. And then turn your Palm Pilot off. pull the cable out of the bottom and then click it off.
Throughout the unit, the students also use their personal digital assistants to take notes, refer to their data, and make calculations for their dietary analysis. After transferring their dietary information from the personal digital assistants to their computer desktops, the students use Dine Healthy software to create personal dietary profiles. The students will analyze their personal profiles to see how they compare to their recommended diets. The teacher and the media specialist demonstrate technology competency number 20 by incorporating instructional software appropriate for the needs of their students.
Okay, let's look under sandwiches. There we go. Beef and cheddar, that's similar to a cheeseburger. Let's go down and see if we can find some hamburgers. Burger King. Okay, let's see more Burger King stuff. That's sort of like McDonald's. Ah, cheeseburger. There you go.
Let's open this up and click on that. Okay. Add your activities in the description box. Click on search. Okay, so think of some of the things you've been doing.
Thank you very much.
Okay, and then you've got some options there to decide which one. So click on one. Okay. And then hit add. You must enter a time for this activity before adding it. Okay, so how long did you spend playing golf?
30 minutes.
Half hour? Okay. Put in, well, you're just going to put your 30 in there. All right. 215 calories used in that half hour. That's good.
Okay, now when all your foods have been entered, now you click on over here, show totals. Okay, and then your pie chart. Okay, you can minimize that.
Minimize this.
Yeah, click on file then after you minimize that. You've got to maximize that again. It's when you're on. I think, okay, click on file. And click on print.
After analyzing their dietary profiles and researching healthy recipes, the students go to the kitchen to prepare healthy snacks. The teacher gives them the opportunity to apply what they have learned in a practical context. The teacher demonstrates technology competency number 5, computers in society, by designing a learning activity that will help the students gain awareness of the impact of computing technology in society.